One man, one will to finally crunch his anime will to want to watch, and English good. What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about anime, and particularly me watching anime. So I'm going to be honest here, I've tried watching anime in the past. I try watching anime now. I've basically always tried watching anime, and I really love like cartoons, anime, that type of stuff, because I prefer it more than the like real life acted out thing, live actions. I'm going to check out Cowboy Bebop live action whenever that releases on Netflix. But other than that, I prefer the more drawn out, artistic, cool stuff online and on TV. Now, one thing that I've always wanted to do is watch more anime, because personally, I'm someone who's always on my computer, and when I try watching an anime on my computer, I put it on the middle monitor, the one right below the webcam, and I get distracted because I have 3 monitors. I have one to the left, one to the right, and then the one in the middle, which would have the anime or whatever else on it. And I feel that the one thing that stopped me from watching anime and making me take 2-month hiatuses after 3-month hiatuses after 1-year hiatuses was the fact that I was just getting distracted by multiple monitors. So I decided, you know what? I've been trying to finish some animes. I've been trying to start some animes. Why don't I task myself with something? So I hit up one of my friends, Koji aka Citator, over on Twitter, and I was like, hey, buddy, I'm going to give you a list of major genres. I want you to pick one anime per major genre for me to watch, and I have to watch it fully through. So they gave me a list, and then they put an anime on there that I actually already watched, which was Your Name. So I told them, hey, you gotta swap this anime out because I've already seen it, even though, it's a movie anime type of thing. So they swapped it out, and then I got a list, and I'm gonna show that list on screen right now. And I was like, I don't want to disappoint my friend. I gotta figure out how to finally make it so I can watch anime and finally not get distracted by Gmail and Discord open on my other monitors. So I decided I'm gonna watch a little bit of Darling in the Franxx, try finishing that up since it was on my watching list, and I had a 2-month hiatus since I had actually last watched it. So I was like, I gotta finish this before I start the list. Try watching a few episodes on my PC. Of course, I'm super easy to get distracted by stuff, so I'm like, I gotta find a better way. Then I remember, my Xbox has Microsoft Edge. So I go on Microsoft Edge, I type in my anime website, totally legal website, totally 100% legal. And I click on the anime, and it's like, hey, here's an ad. You want to click to start the preview, like start the video? Too bad, there's an ad. You're now on a Raid Shadow Legends ad. Download the game, and you go back to the page, you close out of the Raid Shadow Legends page, you click the button again. Hey, just to prove you're not a robot, please allow notifications on this device, which I don't even know how that would work on an Xbox Microsoft Edge account, but I just got blasted by ads, and I'm sitting here like, oh my god, I gotta try finding a way, right? So after a few hours of searching around, trying to watch this anime, I realize Darling in the Franxx is on Funimation. And for those who don't know, while I don't pay for Funimation, my dad has a Funimation account he pays for. And this is going to be something I mentioned a little bit later in the video. My dad watching anime. So I was like, wait a minute. I can use my dad's Funimation account to watch anime without having to worry about the 50,000 ads that show up during the process of trying to watch it on Microsoft Edge. Which I also bought a Fire Stick. I'm going to hack that, try getting some anime sites loaded on it, see what I can do with that thing. But that's a story for another time whenever I actually get around to messing with that thing. And I watch all of Darling in the Franxx, and then I'm like, alright, it's time to start this list. So I start the list, and I completely forgot once again that I had access to my dad's Funimation account. So we're spending like 3 days sitting here struggling, trying to use these shady websites online, until I realized, I'm like, wait, is this on Funimation? So I log into Funimation, I type it in, it's right there. And I'm like, okay. And this is kind of where this video takes place. I just binged like 5 episodes of Guilty Crown. I'm on episode 8 right now. And I was just like, this is life. Because being able to lay down in my bed instead of being in front of 3 monitors and seeing on my 4K TV just this beautiful image of anime all in front of me. I can have some food, I can have some pizza rolls, I even have some popcorn I can potentially make. I haven't ate in a while, hopefully popcorn doesn't expire, and I can just chillax and binge anime. Now, it's been going good. it's been going good. However, you know, as I go through this list, I'm like, I feel dedicated. I feel dedicated, and the whole point of this list, the secret behind why I made Tater make this list of anime for me to watch, is because I want to finally crack the issue where I just don't watch stuff, because I've been wanting to watch anime a lot more. I've been wanting to watch movies, TV shows, all that stuff a lot more. Like, I still haven't watched Suicide Squad. I still haven't watched the original Venom. I haven't watched the new Venom, but then again, that just came out a few days ago. There's so much I haven't watched when it relates to anime, when it relates to actual shows, movies, Marvel, whatever it might be, that I want to watch. So I'm like, Tater, you have to be the curse. Well, you have to be the curse breaker, because if he can get me to finally manage to watch this stuff, find time for it, while also still making content for you guys, maybe I can finally have inner peace, and maybe can finally finish that backlog of anime, because I won't lie, when I'm like, hey, what's a good anime to watch? I'll put it on the list, and then I'll be like, hey, what's a good anime to watch? Put that on the list from the other person. They'll be like, hey, have you started watching it? And I'm like, no. And it's just like, I'm sorry, okay? There's even people back from high school, probably even middle school, where they were into anime. So I was like, hey, what are some anime suggestions for me? What do you think I should watch? And they gave me some suggestions. I still haven't watched them. So if you're from my high school and you still watch my content on this channel, I'm sorry. I will hopefully get around to it in the future if I can even remember what you guys recommended for me. But with that said, and with me telling you guys how I'm trying to break my anime curse, or my just show watching curse in general, let's talk about my father, because I mentioned I use my father's Funimation account. So here's the thing. I want to watch anime more, right? My dad's already mastered the art of watching anime. Like, there was a while ago where basically, he's seen every single episode ever released of Naruto. Every season, just everything Naruto this man has seen. And, you know, I'm just walking by and I look through the watch history on Funimation, and I'm just like, this dude watches a lot of anime. And every time I walk out, he's either playing video games or asleep. Where's he getting the time for the anime? And it's just like, I need to compete. I need to watch more anime than my father, okay? And it's not even like a competition here. Like, it's just like a thing where I want to be like, ha, I watch more anime than you. It's probably not a thing to brag about, but that's why I decided I'm going to also start watching One Piece. I'm already on episode 12 of that, and I went on the 2-month hiatus after I got to episode 12. But I will eventually get caught up fully with One Piece, and no one can stop me, damn it. Well, with that said, was this video just me rambling on about wanting to watch anime and making my friends make a list for me, and this time actually going through with the list and starting to watch it? Yeah, but also, it's a journey. It's a journey into the underworld. So what I plan to do is, I might do this, I might not, I'm not really for certain how I want to do it yet. I might make a little bit of a review for each anime on this YouTube channel after I watch one fully, after I watch, you know, Guilty Crown, and I go down. I can make a little review of it, tell you guys what I am thinking about it, and if you should give it a try too. Because honestly, some of these things I probably never would have watched if it wasn't for him just being like, hey, this is your list. You watch it now. But with that said, my name's FireMonkey. I hope you enjoyed today's video. This was a no-cut video. This was just all one take. So if you enjoyed it, consider subscribing to never miss any of the content I create and to support the channel. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and I am out. Peace.